How dare you? How dare you come for my things? Especially 3 very important things to me. Okay, y'all. It was war.
Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go. You got that something. Baby, I need to know what you got is deeper within. Where we can go.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's deesymone. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video. Y'all said I like these type of videos, so I said I'm gonna get back on here and talk. Okay, we are going to be talking about story time that led to a bunch of spiritual growth and healing for me. Okay, if you haven't seen my last video, my spiritual journey video of the 5 things that happened, the 5 things that happened when I started spiritually awakening, make sure you go check that out. Okay, this particular story happened within that time frame that I experienced all those things that I talked about in that video. So go check that out if you are interested, if you have the chance. Okay, so we're about to get into this video, and this is gonna be a story time, y'all, a crazy story time on how I got robbed on my birthday. Okay, well, it wasn't on my birthday, it was the day before my birthday, but it was still my birthday weekend, so it was my birthday. Okay, so we about to get right into it. So if you're interested in knowing how I got robbed and hearing about the lessons that I learned, stay tuned. Okay, whoo child, like I never told this story like on camera, so let's get into it, y'all. How I got robbed on my birthday. Okay, so I was living on campus at the time. This actually happened on my college campus. Okay, so this was my 23rd birthday. Okay, y'all know my birthday is May 27th. Okay, my birthday usually falls on Memorial Day weekend, so I always get to like celebrate it with Memorial Day, which is kind of cool. But yeah, my birthday is May 27th, so this was like, I literally think this was the day before my birthday, May 26th. Okay, so this happened in 2018. All right, so boom. So me and my 2 friends at the time, we were chilling in my apartment because I was doing their hair. Okay, I was doing their hair and I was making a wig for myself because we were going to go back to Chicago for some parties, and I had also rented an Airbnb out for my birthday so that I could have like a barbecue and I could throw like my own little after party after the party, you know. So we are, just like I said, we chilling at the house. I'm doing their hair and we finally get done, and oh my god, y'all, my stomach is growling. Oh my god. So I'm like, okay, y'all, we gotta go and we gotta go get some supplies. I had to go see a man about some flowers, and then I had to go to the liquor store so that I could buy some wrapping papers for my flowers, if you get what I'm saying. You know, the girls who get it, you know. I had to go see the flower man. Okay, we was like, okay, we should just leave out and go now. Boom. So we left out and we go see the flower man. So keep in mind, y'all, it's like, I got a lot, y'all. It was my birthday. I was trying to turn out, like I was trying to be lit, like, you know, we was out here. So he ended up putting most of it in one bag, and then the extra that was left over in another bag. Okay, so keep that in mind. So we finished that. We go down the street to the liquor store. Okay, so at this liquor store, it's one on campus, okay, and it's like on the bottom floor of an apartment complex. So it's like a liquor store, a restaurant, and then like a apartment complex like on top. Okay, so the parking lot to this liquor store, it's like the door to the liquor store is right here, and it's like the parking lot is like right here, but it's like not out in the open. It's kind of like tucked in the building. So it's like when you pull in and park, you gotta walk out, and then you gotta come, and then this is the door to the liquor store, right? So y'all, this is where it get crazy. Okay, so we pull up, I park at the liquor store, and we get out, we go into the liquor store, and y'all, literally as soon as you walk into this store, it's like the cashier. Okay, so like the cashier and what I need is right behind him. So we were literally, y'all, We were literally in this liquor store less than 2 minutes. I even want to say less than 1 minute. We were not in this liquor store that long. Okay, literally, we walked in. The cashier is right there. Said what I needed, paid, and we walked out. Like that, no longer than 2 minutes. A minute and a half top, y'all. We were in there like no time. So we come out the liquor store, and we come out. We make that turn, and we walking towards this way. Y'all, why we coming out, we talking, and it's 2 boys just all in my car. Like when I say all in it, like door wide open, all in it, going through everything, like the middle section, the coin thing, the glove compartment, y'all. They are all in my car. And literally we walked out, like I'm in the middle of them two. Okay, I'm in the middle of my 2 friends, and we come out and we see it. At first I thought I was tripping. I'm like, that can't be my car. That just really cannot be my car. Like, are you serious? So I just like kind of paused, like as soon as I saw him. Y'all keep in mind, like we are not that far away from each other. We were no more than like 25 feet. I don't even want to say 25. We was no more than 20 feet away from this, okay? Because it's like the door to the liquor store, and it's like you literally come out, boom, boom, and it's right there. So I literally just like paused. I'm like what the hell? Like, and my friend grabbed my arm. She was like, Dominique. And I was like, what the? Y'all, they take off running. I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, oh no, like y'all, that pissed me off so bad. Like on my birthday, like, are you serious? Like, no ma'am, no. So y'all, they took off, right? They run down this alley. So we run to the car or whatever, and I'm just looking through everything, y'all. They had all my stuff laid out, like everything from the middle section, the coin section, like the glove compartment, like everything is just like out, like all over the place. So y'all, I have 2 phones, okay? I have one, like my personal phone, and I have my other business phone, okay? And I was using that business phone at the time to like get my like calls, like to do hair and stuff, and like make orders and stuff. So I noticed that the phone was missing and the little bag of flowers is missing, y'all. And I think like I recognized the flowers was missing first, okay? And then I was like, because I usually keep the phone on the front seat, I was like, my phone is not here. Y'all, I do not know what came over me. I got in that car, I slammed that door, and I just took off, y'all. At this point, they running down the alley, so I'm like, skirt, and I twist my car around. I jet down that alley, couldn't find them, so I made a right, and then it was a light. Y'all, ran the red light. Mind you, my friends aren't in the car with me at this point. I left them, okay? And y'all do not think I'm a bad friend. I left them in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, we were literally on campus, and it was only like 8, 9 o'clock at night. It was dark, but it's like, you know, it's a college campus. Like, we weren't like in the middle of nowhere. Y'all, I just was like, what the? I got in that car. I drove so fast down that alley. I turned on the red light and everything. So I wasn't seeing them, but I drove down a little bit further, and I saw one dude walking on this side and one dude walking on that side. Okay, y'all, I cursed this man out to the point where my wig came off, because like I told you, I was making the wig, so before I left out, I didn't glue it to my head. I literally just put it on, and I put a cap on or whatever. Y'all, I'm cussing this man out. Mother. Y'all better give me my back. You got me. Y'all, I'm going off and in, y'all. I cussed this man out so bad to the point where he was yelling across the street to his fan, like, nah, man, just give her stuff back. Give her stuff back. Give her stuff back. And I'm like, yeah, give me my back. Like, y'all, I went in. I can't even tell you everything I said, but I just know it was mother, give me my back. Like, I was going off. Mind you, like, while I'm cussing this man out, like, like, I'm driving slow. Like, they're walking down the street. So, like, I'm still on the street. I'm still, like, driving slow, like, cussing this man out. Like, what are you doing? Like, y'all know Medea Goes to Jail, how she was driving slow, like, around the parking lot and like talking out the car. That's what I was doing, giving my stuff back. Like, this is like, what is going on? I was just so blue, so through, y'all. It was ridiculous. Okay, did you buy it? Did you buy it? No, you didn't. So why are you in my car taking my stuff? So he yelling across the street to his homie, like, give her stuff back. Like, come on, like, come on. And why the homie, he gonna run down in a field. So I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. They playing with me today. So what do? I drive my car and I chase him into that field. Like, stop playing with me on my birthday, y'all. I was so heated at this point. Y'all done took my flowers. Y'all done took my phone. And y'all are running and got me running red lights. And my wig is off. My wig is off. My wig is off. My wig is off. Y'all, I didn't cuss y'all out till my wig came off. Like, y'all, they had me so messed up. Like, this day, I was just like, I was through. I was over it. Because who do y'all think y'all are? Like, that's how I was thinking the whole time. Like, on my birthday, I just felt so played, y'all. So, like I said, he jet down it's like a field area type. Y'all know how, like, it'd be like the little garages, and it'd be having like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was kind of like a garage thing, and it had like cement, but it was also like a field on the other side. So he running down that way, y'all. I'm running on curbs. I'm like, give me my stuff back. Like, y'all, like, come on now. So, y'all, it got to the point, he wasn't fast enough, okay? I was about to hit this man. All I remember, the last time I saw that guy, like, his face, I was driving. Okay, I finally caught up to him, and like literally the car, him, and he like, and I saw him throw my flowers, and like they didn't take the big bag, okay, because I put it at 2 different places. They ended up taking a little bag, but that was still like my stuff. Like, give me my stuff back. So y'all, he threw my flowers. Oh, made me even more pissed, and he ran off. So at this point, I'm like, okay. I parked the car and I get out the car. So here come my 2 friends walking up the street. Y'all, they walking up the street like, oh my God, what happened? Like, where did they go? Like, what you do? I'm like, I don't even know. They just ran off. And mind you, it was randomly like 3 people, like 2 guys and this girl, like walking in like the area where we was at, like 3 townies. So they was like, yeah, we saw that, blah, blah, blah. Like, he went that way, he went that way, he went that way. And I'm like, what the, like, y'all, he took my phone, okay? Like, flowers, yes, like, I was mad. Like, I probably was even more mad about that. But he took my phone. I'm like, okay, no. So I'm like, all right, y'all, hop in the car. So we go back to Piccadilly, all right? And we call the police. And police get to Piccadilly and they ask me all these questions. I'm like, yeah, they took my phone. I couldn't really say they took my flowers because they're gonna look at me like, what you know, where you get that from? What you doing with that? Okay, so I didn't say nothing about that. I was just like, yeah, like, we came out of the store and they took my phone. So we was in Piccadilly trying to see if they had any cameras in that area. They didn't. But I was just telling the officer, like, these men, it was 2 young men, they took my phone. Like, I came out the store and like they just literally digging in my car. So the guy's like, okay, we gonna, you know, basically like check it out. So y'all, they ended up catching one dude like over, like on this bridge, like 5-10 minutes later, and they like searched him. Like, I believe they arrested him, and they brought back a phone, and they're like, is this your phone? And I'm like, no, that's not my phone. I'm like, maybe the other dude got it. So y'all, 5 minutes after that, they brought me that phone and they arrested that guy. They it was another guy, but the dude he was with, they had us go like one at a time to identify him. It's to see if that was a dude. My 2 friends didn't know, but I sat up there and cussed this man out until my wig came off, so I knew exactly who he was. I'm like, yup, that's him, and he probably got my stuff, but he didn't have my phone either. So I'm like, okay, they probably just threw it or something happened. So I ended up filing a police report or whatever. Didn't get the flowers back, y'all. I was literally in that field looking for flowers, but you know, green on green, you know, didn't work, never found them. So I took that ill. But yeah, I had to end up filling out a police report. They arrested the 2 dudes, and it was like, you know, basically, you know, go home, because it's like, you know, what can they do at this point or whatever. So y'all, we leave the liquor store, And we go back home. Mind you, I'm heated. I'm pissed. Okay, I'm like, I gotta go in the crib. I gotta spend some time with my flowers, because at this point, y'all, I'm mad. Like, for real, this is my whole birthday, and I feel like at this point, it could have possibly even been like 12 o'clock midnight. So it was dang near my birthday. So while we walk into this house, y'all, and my phone is sitting on the charger. Just right there, like there. And I'm like, maybe I didn't take it out the house. But still, they took my flowers. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, at least I had the phone. Okay, lost the supply, but I had the phone. And y'all, I was just so shook. First of all, I was shocked because what I came out and saw, but I was more shocked with my behavior. Like, who does that? Like, I literally got in my car and started chasing these boys. Like, I didn't know what they could have did. I didn't know if they could have had a gun or nothing, y'all. I'm just like so heated and so like in the moment. I really feel like it was because it was my birthday. I really did all that and acted up, because like, no, you're not about to ruin my weekend, child. Like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Now granted, I probably, just a chance, I might have left the car door unlocked. Might have. But honestly, y'all, the thing about it, I don't even think I did that. Y'all, I really don't know. I don't know, because my car is like, you know how it's just like the little fob. Okay, so it's like, if you walk up to the car and it's in your pocket, you can press the button and it'll open up. So it's like not that hard for me to lock my car door. Okay, all I gotta do is get out the car, close the door, and like press the button. So y'all, I really don't know. I could have forgot to lock it, okay, or they could have broken it, but like it wasn't no damage, so my dumb ass probably didn't get lock the car. But anyway, they just should have been opening my car. Like, why are you in my car? Like, what are you in my car for? Like, what the heck? Like, why are you at the liquor store at all places? Like, people don't be in the liquor store for that long. But as I thought about it, I'm like, maybe they thought we was going to the apartments. But that don't even make sense, because that's not even parking for the apartment. So I just think, I don't know if they were slow or whatever, or if they thought we was going to be in there for a long time. But we literally was not. And y'all, if we had been in that liquor store like any longer, we probably wouldn't even saw them or caught them, okay? But literally, y'all, if somebody just had even wanted to get a drink, okay, if somebody just wanted to even pause and like go get a pop, we probably wouldn't even walked out on them doing that. We literally, y'all, we came in, I got my wrapping papers for my flowers, and I left out. So like that, it was just so crazy, like the timing of it and how everything happened. Like, I just could not believe it. I just could not believe what I was seeing. I could not believe what I did. Like, I really sat up there and like chased after these men. Like, it was wild. It was crazy. Like, I was kind of shocked at myself, but I was so proud. I'm like, you ain't no punk, okay? You ain't no bitch. That's how I felt. Like, you ain't no bitch. I knew you had it in you. I just knew. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that's what happened, y'all, on my 23rd birthday, well, the day before it, okay? And y'all, like I said, we ended up going back to the crib, and my phone was there. All I did was lose that little bag of flour, okay? And they ended up getting arrested, and like nothing really happened with the police report, because I ended up finding the phone. Okay, and literally I went to Chicago the next day. Okay, I had my Airbnb, I barbecued, we did all that. I had so much fun. Would have been even better if I had the little extra flour that boy just decided to throw. Like, why would you throw it? Why would you even throw it? But I guess, you know, shoot, that was actually the universe looking out for him, because if he had like kept it on him and like got arrested and the police had, you know, had it, like that would have been even worse. So I guess, shoot, that was his blessing in disguise, him throwing my stuff. Still didn't find it, but you know, it's okay, it's whatever. Like I said, I still had fun that weekend. I'll insert a few pictures and of me that weekend, y'all. It was still a great time. It was lit. I partied and we just had like a whole ball, okay? But yeah, y'all, that was a major catalyst for some healing and some growth and some lessons that I had to learn. So we're about to get into that part right now. Of course, I got my notes. So, y'all, so the biggest thing I gained from this experience was the confidence to defend myself. Okay, so backstory, y'all. I literally, when I was younger, like, I was very shy, okay, and I just really did not stand up for myself. When I was younger, I got bullied a lot because, like, I was a crier. Like, they used to always call me a crybaby and all this stuff, like, and I just went through so many things where it's like people was like so rude and disrespectful and like blatantly like just acting and cutting up in my face, and I just never said anything about it because I was like too shy. Y'all, like, my anxiety as a kid and a teenager, even when I was in high school and like shoot, even like 8th grade, 6th grade, all them years, middle school and all that, like, I was even afraid to order my own food at the restaurant. Like, that's how bad, like, I had like anxiety and how like socially awkward I was. Like, I did not stand up for myself at all, like, ever. And I choose, when I'm getting robbed and it's some flowers, to stand up for myself. I choose the most extreme situation. Not nobody making fun of me and calling me names. I'm just wait until I'm getting robbed by 2 boys and cussing them out till my wig comes off, okay? But y'all, like I said, that was a big major lesson for me, okay? Especially on my spiritual journey. Even after that, like, having the courage to stand up for myself, fighting for myself, okay? Letting people know, like, you know, do not talk to me like that. Why are you disrespecting me? Like, that's just something that I did not have in me at that point in time. But what a situation to bring it out, okay? That brought all, I feel like even when I was cussing that man out, like, that even wasn't all for him. Like, that was probably like years of like pent up stuff from like people like talking to me crazy and doing crazy, and like me just never like saying anything or defending myself. So that's one major thing. Like, I definitely gained confidence to stick up for myself and to, you know, not let people run all over me like I used to. Okay, so that was amazing. And I noticed, like, y'all know I'm a crier, like, but during that particular situation, I didn't cry not once. I was so angry, okay? And if I did cry, which I don't think I did, if I did, though, it was tears of anger, okay? And it probably was because my wig came off and the boys saw me with my little straight backs, but, you know, it's okay. But y'all, like, that was like crazy for me, like, finally being in the energy of being able to hold my own. So I feel like that was the first major lesson that I learned, okay? And that's so important on your spiritual journey in general. Like, you go through so many things and you have to, you know, separate yourself from so many people. People could come at you crazy on your spiritual journey, okay? And even if so, then, like, when you're raising your vibration and you're ascending, okay, people tend to get out their bodies and they want to talk to you crazy so they can bring you down. And it's like, that was a very much so necessary lesson for me to learn at that time, especially considering what I went through the coming months before that. So y'all, that was literally just preparation, giving me the confidence to, you know, learn how to, you know, talk my talk, okay, y'all. I had never like experienced that Dominique that I experienced that night before, but I'm so glad and I was so lucky that I found her that night. But I really feel like that was the universe's purpose for that situation, because y'all, like, when I'm telling you, like, I don't even know where that came from or who that was. I'm glad she's with me now because, you know, she's here. You know, I still think back to that situation today, like, dang, like, you wow, like, you, like, I like her, like, she, you know, we here with her. So yeah, you guys, like I said, I just gained so much more confidence in sticking up for myself and, you know, not letting people run all over me like I did before. Especially, y'all, especially like in middle school and in high school, like, things are crazy. Even in college, y'all, because this was literally after, like, I had graduated already. I had even let people talk to me crazy in college and I wasn't defending myself. So I was really proud of myself, okay? Even though, like, it came with some sacrifices, you know, it was kind of like a negative situation. I was so proud of myself and how I handled it. Like, girl, you really got in the car, okay? Y'all, I'm telling you, I was scared. Y'all, I had never whipped a car like that before, ever, and never drove that fast or ran a red light the way that I did on that night. And like I said, I'm just proud of myself. Like, D holding it down, and that's just that on that, period. Okay, so y'all, the number 2 thing that I learned from that is like how the universe like puts different situations in our path to bring certain things out of us, because I really honestly feel like that is what it took. That is the perfect situation that I needed to bring that out of me, because I don't know what would have if that didn't happen. Okay, and I don't know why I thought that I brought that phone out that day, because I'm usually really good about that. Like, I know if I leave it at home, I know if I bring it out. So I don't know if it was adrenaline pumping or what, or if the universe was putting thoughts in my head like, these got your phone, or what it was. But y'all, like, I just knew that I don't know why, I just knew that they took my phone. But I actually got it back. Maybe the universe, took it back and put it in the house, or made sure I didn't take it out. I don't know, y'all, but I just know that I really do feel like the universe had its hand all up in that situation, because like I said, I definitely needed that experience for what I was about to go through in the following months. Okay, y'all, keep in mind, like I told y'all, go check out that first video I did with the 5 things when I started spiritually awakening, because this situation right here, it literally taught me how to defend myself and taught me how to fight for myself. Okay, so the universe crafted that perfectly, to the T, perfectly. Excellent job, 10 out of 10. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of like crappy at the moment, but looking back on it now, like, that was really something that I really needed to experience. Okay, really like an experience I needed to have under my belt. Okay. And also too, with the phone, because if I didn't think that they had my phone, I wouldn't have been able to call the police. Because what I'm about to say, what I'm gonna say, they took my flowers. What you doing with that? Why you got that? Okay. So y'all, like, if I didn't think they took my phone, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Okay, I wouldn't have, like, nothing probably would have happened. All right, and then, like I told y'all, he threw the other bag in the grass, so I didn't even find that anyway. So y'all, I feel like really everything happens for a reason. I was brought this situation for a reason, and like I said, I'm thankful. It was kind of crazy. It's kind of a way to start a birthday weekend, but y'all, like, I wasn't even tripping after that, y'all. I went, I had a good time with my flowers that night. I did my hair, okay, and like everything was cool after that. And I got up the next morning, drove to Chicago, went to a party, did the barbecue, stayed. I had the Airbnb for like 2 nights, the whole weekend, and had a little after party, did my thing. Like, it was so cool, it was so nice. But y'all, yeah, that's what happened, y'all. That's how sister girl got robbed on her birthday. Okay, y'all, crazy, right? Wow. Like, and I've never, like, what the heck? It took my birthday, y'all. I really feel like that's what it was. It was a combination of the phone, the flower, and the birthday. Like, how are you messing with these 3 things at this time in my life? Like, how dare you? Like, I literally feel like that, y'all. Like, how dare you? How dare you come for my things? Especially 3 very important things to me. Okay, y'all. It was war. All right. So, yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments if you liked it, what other topics you want to see, if you want to see more story times. I got a lot of stories to tell. Might not be able to tell all of them, but I got some more to tell, like, and definitely some lessons that I've extracted from each of the stories, especially looking back at them now. So yeah, guys, that was my story time, what I learned, what I took away from it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.